Hey everybody, it's Katie, VSG for the Real Me. I am one day late on my 6-week update, but here goes. Today, well, I'm 5'3" every day. My high weight was 306. My surgery weight was 271. Last week I was 252. And yesterday for my weigh-in, I was 248. That is, I think, 23 pounds since surgery and 57 pounds total. Really happy with that. It's a 4-pound loss since last week. I actually weighed myself twice yesterday, and the first time was a little more than that, but I'm going to get into that later. Okay, so I really wanted to make this whole video about eating, like learning to eat again, because eating makes me feel like a fucking idiot. I have no idea what I'm doing, how I'm supposed to do it. I mean, I watch videos, I read a ton of articles and different things, and the only problem is that I can't really talk to my nutritionist about it because she doesn't want me starting soft foods until a week from tomorrow. So, and that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to do like soft foods. And the problem is, I don't know how much I'm supposed to be eating. It's really hard for me to figure out like what's full or what's just me eating too quickly. I know that's an issue, eating too quickly. And I try to slow down, but it's like I'm busy. You know, I don't have time to take 30 minutes or more to eat. So, you know, and my other problem is, and this is probably brought on by my own issue of not wanting to drink protein shakes, but I would like to get my protein from food. Well, the problem is when you can only eat maybe 2 ounces at a time. You know, they say eat protein first and then you eat your vegetables and fruit and whatnot. I can't fit both. So it's either just eat straight protein or eat vegetables and fruit and then drink shakes and stuff. So I think I'm going to, you know, try to do more with protein supplements going forward, starting like today, and try to get in some more veggies and fruits and stuff. So I started eating these, and you can see I eat half of it because I eat half at a time. They're the Premier Protein bars. This is a chocolate peanut butter, and it's 30 grams of protein. So when I eat half of these, which is really easy to eat, it's very soft. It goes down really easily. When I eat that, I get 15 grams of protein, and it's so much quicker than drinking even half a shake. So that's been good. Now, they are kind of high in calories and stuff, but my calories are really low. I actually feel like I need to be eating more. But I'm totally cool with 4 pounds this week, 4 pounds last week. So, and as far as the taste, it doesn't bother me. It's not like the greatest chocolate peanut butter candy bar you ever had, obviously. But, and it's not super sweet, which I'm totally cool with that. You know, I've had worse. So, and I've been doing 1 shake a day. Actually, the day before yesterday I didn't because I got all my protein in. But I'm not going to be doing that too much in the future. I'm going to talk about that at the end. So yeah, Sunday I went to a Saints game at the last minute. We lost again, but whatever. Drew Brees is hurt. And I've been really itching to exercise, and my nutritionist won't let me until a week from yesterday. But so when I got to the Saints game, we were rushing to get to our seats because it was last minute. And when I tell you we were in the nosebleeds, there was only 1 row of seats behind us. We were that high up in the dome. Superdome is, you know, a lot of seats, and we were at the top. And they have like escalators to get you to where you need to be, but they don't have them that go that high. They do have elevators, but we were rushing, didn't want to wait for the elevator. Well, real honestly, my husband was rushing. He didn't want to wait for the elevator. I didn't know the elevator existed because, trust me, my ass would have waited. Because these stairs are straight up treacherous. First of all, I'm a little afraid of heights. And, you know, when you're going up stadium seats like that, it's frightening for someone like me. And then not to mention that these aren't normal size stairs. These stairs are super wide, you know, so I have to lift my little short 5'3" legs up these giant stairs, and I'm way the fuck up in the air because, you know, we're all the way up there. I had to go up like 40 of these. And not to mention the fact that before we even entered the dome, I had to go up the stairs on the outside. And I'm not prepared for that yet. This is why I would like to be exercising, because I've been basically, you know, just doing a little bit of walking every day. That did not prepare me for that. You know, I've been, let's see, I'm 7 weeks, I'm 6 weeks post-op, and then I did 2 weeks of the pre-op diet where I really kind of took it easy, except for this one wedding I worked. But, you know, so I was not prepared for that. I did go quite a ways up without having to take a break, but one time I hit a landing and I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to turn around and watch these few plays to try to play it off. Like, I was dying. So anyway, that's kind of my NSB for the week. But, okay, so a good thing that's going on is, and I told you guys last week that I tried on some 20 jeans and they fit and they look good. So I went and I bought a pair of jeans. I actually bought a 20 and an 18 because I felt like I was right on, you know, anyway, I'm losing. So I bought 2 pairs. And then I ordered a pair online. I know I am spending way too much money on clothes at this stage, but I got really excited because I fit and I looked good in jeans. So now I have 2 pairs of jeans, and it's not even been a week and they're already a little bit loose. I'm still wearing them. But I do have that one size smaller. I'm not going to break it out just yet. But I feel so good in jeans. Like, they're so comfy. I haven't worn jeans in years, and like, God, they feel good. I don't know. I feel like I feel like a teenage Katie, you know, who wore jeans every day and didn't sit like a lady and, you know, kind of, I don't know, just I was a little bit of a tomboy. It brings me back to those days, you know, wearing my blue jeans with my Converse and t-shirt. I feel like a kid again, and that's really saying a lot for me because I feel like such an old 32 a lot of times. And before surgery, it had a lot to do with my weight, but it wasn't all my weight. You know, like, I hate every top 100 song for the last, I don't know, 10 years. You know, I'm always like, you damn kids and your stinking music. And, you know, I'm just, like, I listen to really old music from, like, all the way from, like, the 50s to the 80s and early and 90s. But, like, you know, and I've had to be very responsible in my life. I mean, when I was a teenager, I was complete maniac, irresponsible, like, convict. But I had my first child at 21 that made me become really responsible and mature. And so to feel young again is really significant for me. And just wearing a pair of blue jeans did that for me. And And I feel really skinny. I know I'm still 248 pounds, but God, I feel skinny in my jeans. I feel great. I mean, I mentioned that last week. I'm just so happy with where I'm at. Okay, so here's what I want to talk about. And I don't know how in depth I'm going to go into this conversation because I'm a little bit traumatized from the events of yesterday. So if anybody is interested in the full story, they can send me a private message because I'm not willing to verbalize it all yet. This sounds awful. I'm talking about pooing, okay? You know me. I've had issues with constipation and stuff, and I thought I had it under control. Notice I didn't mention it last week. I thought I was doing really well. I started taking Colace every other day. And, I was trying really hard to drink a lot of water and stuff. Well, I didn't realize it, but I hadn't gone to the bathroom in several days. And yesterday when it was time to go, I couldn't. Not for lack of trying. But I had a compaction, which is when you're constipated for a while and it kind of builds up and it becomes very dry and compacted. I was so terrified of having to go to the hospital because I felt like I really needed to go to the hospital. But I did not want to be on my hands and knees and having some, I didn't want that situation. Use your imagination, okay? So I was trying to do whatever I could. Now, if you want to know what I tried, Google fecal compaction and see what they tell you to do, okay? I'm not going to get into it. Eventually, I called my husband and told him he had to come home from work. He had to stop at the pharmacy, and he had to bring me an enema or suppository or something. And I ended up he brought me a mineral oil enema, and that got things flowing. It was actually just one flow, but it did the job. So that was terrible. I mean, I was in pain from that whole ordeal, which lasted a few hours. I was in pain all day until, I woke up this morning. What was I going to say about that? I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure that this never happens again. I am being vigilant. Well, I'm going to try to be vigilant with my fiber. I'm going to do more protein supplements so that I can eat more fruits and vegetables. I am going to switch to Miralax instead of the Colace. And I'm just not going to let it happen again. I had somewhere else to go with this, but I lost my train of thought when I looked at my list. So hang on a second here. Oh, the only other thing is yesterday morning I got up, I weighed myself, and I was the same weight as yesterday, which was 249.4. And after this whole ordeal with the enema and stuff, I weighed myself and I had lost 1 pound and 4 ounces, so 20 ounces. Yeah, gross. I just thought that was funny. But I'm traumatized by all that shit. I'm not playing around anymore. I am really not going to let that shit happen again. Literally. I guess that's all I have. It's only 14 minutes. Holy crap. I will talk to you guys next week. And I've been considering maybe doing 2 updates a week. Not that my schedule really allows that, but when I have so much to say, sometimes I think it would be better to split it up. So everybody have a great week, and I will check in with you guys again soon. All right, bye.